All right, first time watch. I still know what you did last summer. I know what you did last summer is a very fun, stupid movie. Villain is the hash slinging slasher from SpongeBob, and yeah, but I remember it was fun and it was really dumb, and I was kind of amazed that it's that famous for how dumb it was. But here's my review of the sequel. Like and subscribe. So I still know what we did last summer. One, it makes no sense to the previous film. The fact that the killer's still alive. It's just, by the end of this movie, the sequel baiting this, I'm like, is this guy supernatural? What is he? What's his deal? But the lead character, she gets a call from a radio station saying she gets a free trip to the Bahamas because she answers the question, what is the capital of Brazil? She said Rio de Janeiro. Even I knew, I was like, it's Brasilia. So shout out to 6th grade geography. And she goes in. I immediately knew that was the killer on the phone. And they very much make your choices to who it could be very limited. She has a new friend that you're like, so it's this guy. And I almost stopped believing it was that because I'm like, no way, it's this obvious. Because you don't have a lot of options. It's this guy, this old guy that you for sure know it isn't, and this other old guy you for sure know it isn't. So it's just one guy, one option. And then when it turned out to be him, I'm like, you're kidding me. He was the accomplice to the previous film's killer. And it's not even that he's taking up the mantle. He's literally the son of the previous film's killer. And I was like, that's so stupid. But the positive of this movie is it's super entertaining. This is the type of bad horror movie that's very fun to watch. I had a blast watching it just like the last movie. And a lot of horror movies today, when they're bad because they're boring. Horror movies back in the day, they were schlocky. The dialogue was very entertaining and ridiculous. The acting was very cartoonish and exaggerated. The direction was like fast-paced and just erratic. And it made them fun. And I think we're missing that. Like now, but we are in an era of phenomenal horror movies. Like a lot of great horror movies, which I much rather be in. But when a horror movie's bad, it's like boring usually. And that's like Antlers. Like I watched Antlers and I was like, God damn, that movie's boring. So that's kind of that. I like the schlocky bad horror movies. The Conjuring universe is giving us a lot of that. That's like the one thing that I'm sure the Nun 2 is going to be that. But overall, very fun movie. Definitely a D- movie if you're talking about quality. If you're talking about entertainment, it's like a B+. But anyways, have you seen I Still Know What We Did Last Summer? And there's a third one, right? Or fourth one. How many are in this franchise? Well, check them out.